Hey everyone, Stacey here. Just wanting to do some education in relation to what a power of attorney is and what an enduring guardianship is. Now, I'm basing this on New South Wales, however, it is pretty well interchangeable throughout Australia. So the first document is called an enduring power of attorney. So that's a document that we refer to as a finance document. So with that document, you appoint someone to act on your behalf if you're unable to do things on your own. So you might be incapacitated, so meaning that you're not of sound mind anymore. You might have had a stroke, for example. So you appoint a person that's called an attorney to act on your behalf. So they can access your bank account to pay bills, they can talk to utilities, so like Energy Australia, Telstra, those types of things. They can speak to Centrelink, all those types of things on your behalf. The big thing with it is that you can register that power of attorney, and then your attorney can sell property on your behalf. So if you own property as joint tenants with somebody, so for example, you and I both own a property together, and if something happened to one of us, the other person will have the right to sell the house on behalf of that other person. So if you're in a relationship, it's maybe de facto, partner, husband and wife, whatever your circumstances might be, and something happens to them, assumingly, and it depends on what's on title as well, but most of the time, if it's 50-50, for example, that you can't go and sell that property on that other person's behalf because you don't have the legal right to do that. So that power of attorney document gives you the right to be able to sell property if you need to. Now, to not have that document is really detrimental, and we've had clients that have had to go through that process saying we don't need one, we don't need one, we don't need one. Then they come to us saying, hey, I need to sell this property. It's like, well, you can't because your spouse has dementia and we don't have that document in place. So then you've got to go through a whole process with the guardianship tribunal. Expensive, costly, and it takes forever. So you really don't want to have to go down that path. So enduring power of attorney is equally as important as a will, okay? So all the documents are equally important. There's no document that's better than another one. So power of attorney, finance document, super important. The other document is called an enduring guardianship. So what an enduring guardianship is that we refer to that as the health document. So if you're incapacitated, so again, you might not have capacity anymore, so you might have had a stroke, you might have dementia, for example, you could be in a coma, your enduring guardian can make decisions in relation to your health. So similar to a power of attorney, you appoint a guardian in this case, and those people can be the same. It doesn't have to be different people. Some people will have the same attorney, executor and guardian. Some people will say, look, I trust them with my finances, but when it comes to the health, I don't think they're going to be the best person to make decisions on my behalf. So whoever you appoint, they need to be comfortable in that decision, also over the age of 18, and also make sure that they have the capacity to be able to enter into the agreement in the first place. So with enduring guardianship, it sets out things like if you need home services, for example, if you need an operation, if you need dental work, for example. The big cause in the enduring guardianship is that if you're so seriously ill that there's no likelihood there's no likelihood that you're going to recover, then you wish to be kept comfortable, but ultimately it's keep me comfortable. If I have no quality, please just let me go. So that document is relied upon in nursing homes and hospitals, and it can be really difficult again if someone's trying to make a decision on your behalf. Doctors and nurses, so forth, might not be able to accept those instructions without that document. So, and by the time you're in hospital trying to use it, it's too late to try and organise one. So equally as important is the enduring guardianship. I hope that helps. Hopefully I haven't left anything out, but I will do a separate post in relation to a will. But that's what the power of attorney is. Consider that your finance document. Consider the enduring guardianship, the health document, and hopefully that helps. If you have any questions, please pop them below and we'll do our best to answer them. Have a great day. See you.